Hi everyone, it's B at Kelly Sunflower. So I'm on today to do a flip through of my latest tarot deck. This is called Black Tales by Carlos Guy. Okay, so let's start off with the guidebook. See what it says at the back. So it says here, just an interpretation with black representation. 78 cards with brief descriptions of the majors and suits. And this was published in 2017 by Carlos G, printed and assembled in the US. Okay, so it's got nice big writing, and the introduction says, this tarot deck consists of representations, interpretations on the topics of gentrification, emotion, struggles, personality, and experiences. The cards have specific topics for each one, but will provide a representation of open doors of interpretation while entwined with the original representation of the cards. So this guidebook gives you a kind of picture of the archetypes, the major arcana archetypes, and then it gives you a brief description. There's no reversal. So for example, the Four. It says here, the Four is usually represented with overwhelming freedom, but instead I choose to show what it's like to take an adventure. With adventure comes vulnerability and other challenges. Also, some fools prefer to take an adventure with a companion to feel even more harmonious with the decisions they're making. An adventure with company is also more interesting. No? Question mark. So for each of the major arcana, he's put the pictures and a brief description. There's no reverse meanings. And then when it comes to the major arcana, he's just done it in suits. So for example, the Suit of Cups. In the Suit of Cups, I focus on the emotions I've observed of black femmes. I've noticed they tend to experience many emotional, traumatizing experiences throughout their life, and it strips them from having enjoyment at times, causing an existential crisis. So I decided to show some visuals of them in good states, neutral and bad as well, but mainly good because it's truly a beautiful thing to see. I found their smiles rare and outstanding in joy. So for the suits, he's just done the cards, but not given any explanations. He's done that for each of the four suits, so Pentacles, Swords, and Wands, etc. My only qualm with this guidebook is that he doesn't actually say who he is. I know that he's an artist, but I would have liked him to have said this in the guidebook, and also what made him write it or create a tarot deck. And also there's quite a few symbols as well in the cards, and they're also not explained in the book. So this guidebook is just basically a basic guidebook, but I would have liked to have seen more in the guidebook. So let's go to the tarot deck. So I've taken the plastic covering off. I got this deck from makeyourplayingcards.com. It came in this box, or you could just buy a standard one with a white kind of tap box, but I thought it'd be nice to have a matching box for the guidebook. So I've taken off the plastic covering. Okay, so let's stay there. Probably out of order, but I can put them back. Okay. So let's see, you've got the Four. So I would like to know what this is round her head, but it's not in the book. So she looks like she's on the mountains. She looks like she's going to take a leap, but she also looks like she's enjoying herself there. Like you said, an adventure in the guidebook. So you've got the Magician. I do love this High Priestess. And the cards are not numbered either. So you've got the Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot, Strength, interesting Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, which is my card of the year for 2020, the Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, headless person enjoying the sun, Judgment, the World. Okay, so moving on to the cup cards, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. It seems to me like a feminine, more of a feminine deck, doesn't it? Nine of Cups and 10 of Cups. So you've got the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Cups. So moving on to Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. Moving on to the court cards, you've got the Page, the Knight. That looks like the Knight of Swords, doesn't it, really? The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So moving on to the sword suit, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Moving on to the court cards, you've got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the final suit, which is the suit of Wands. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and 10 of Wands. So the court cards, you've got the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. These are the backs of the cards. They're not reversible, and the cardstock is quite good. I'd say US Games cardstock. So this is the Black Towels Tarot. I will leave a link for this deck in the description bar, and the book is purchased separately. They don't come together as a set, but I will leave links for both should anybody be interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.